Standing atop the beach bunker in my black clothes, got the line all set up and ready to do my deep dive. I'm inspired by Tom Cruise. Here I go. I'm falling down. Oh, look at me. Come down to grab the Tyler Glen Show flag. And there we go. Didn't quite work out as well for me. Did you see Tom Cruise come down? Tom Cruise is freaking amazing. Oh, happy Monday, Sunseekers. The show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. Hope you had a great weekend. Welcome into the beach bunker. No, there's no special effects. There's no one falling down from the top of the Olympic Beach Bunker Stadium. We will show you, in case you missed it, the pretty remarkable stunt that he did and all the star-studded frivolity that came with the closing ceremonies at this year's Olympic Games. Of course, Canada doing exceptionally well, our best non-boycotted games ever, and so we're happy about that. And now the attention moves to Los Angeles, which is why it was so star-studded with all kinds of TV, movie stars, and of course lots of musical acts. And again, we'll recap that this morning. Also, a fish falls from the sky onto a windshield of a Tesla over the weekend. And that video goes viral for obvious reasons. It's not every day that it rains fishes. We'll take a look at the Adele engagement announcement that happened on the weekend, in case you missed that. Also, a school worker is jailed for stealing some chicken wings from school. $1.5 million worth of chicken wings. How do you steal that? That is a lot of chicken wings. I'm not talking about $100,000 worth of chicken wings. It's still like a U-Haul truck. $1.5 million worth of chicken wings. Had some chicken wings myself over the weekend. We'll talk a bit about that. Lots of good things going on the weekend. I hope you had a great weekend. Let's get right into it. Let's take a look outside this morning, and it's a little on the cool side. Yes, indeed. We do not have those double-digit mornings anymore. At least this morning, we're at 8 degrees at the beach bunker. The airport is reporting 7 degrees this morning. However, it is sunny and it's beautiful. It's fresh. The double digits could return, though, midweek in the overnight lows. So it's not like fall is totally knocking on our door, but we are expecting a nice warm week this week. 26 today, 28 on Tuesday, 28 for Thursday and Friday, and some rain to break things up on Wednesday. So all in all, really good week weather-wise. Really nice summer week in August. As you can see, the little countdown, the hourglass is there on our look outside at roads this morning. We have got just 23 days to go until back to school. Yeah, 3 weeks to go. 23 days, 2 hours, 41 minutes. The countdown is on. Back to school is just over 3 weeks away. And it won't be long before we're making those school lunches again. Oh, man. Outside this morning across North America, here's how things look. Before we get inside the beach bunker and welcome everybody to the show from far and wide and get the work week started. My first full work week in a while. Oh, 5 days? How are we going to do this? 5 days? Work? Well, we'll do it together. Let's see who we got to welcome aboard. Hope you had a great weekend. Again, shoot some weekend highlights my way in the mailbag, if you would. Just DM me on Facebook and just 1 or 2 pictures to kind of highlight what you had going on over the weekend. We'll throw that in with yesterday's good thing, if you wish. I'd love to see what you had going on for the weekend. Anything fun? Anything exciting? Were you playing with the bananas in Melita? Were you playing with the pierogies in Sandy Lake? Were you in Gladstone with the Happy Rock? They had something going on this weekend. Do let me know. But first, we're going to say good morning to Road Reverend in chat and Tosh and Lindy, who was out doing her little chilly walk this morning. Good morning to you. Zumba Bernice is a little upset this morning. Good morning, Zumba Bernice. She says, the one time I'm out of the country and we get insane northern lights. We'll take a look at those. Jeff sent some pictures of the northern lights from the weekend, and apparently they were great. Although, is it me or we've had a rash of really good northern lights? I mean, it's not the only time we've had them. They were pretty awesome the last few times. I think they're just becoming more common. I think the sun is ready to explode and take us out. I don't know. It's just my opinion. Just trying to, start with some positivity. So they're sending out flares. Look at all these beautiful northern lights. Why is it getting hot? Why are we burning up? Jody Kaslik is here on Facebook. Good morning, Jody. Happy Monday. Welcome to you. Cindy is here on Twitch. Good morning to you. Quentin is here on Twitch as well. Janine on Facebook. Good morning, everyone. Back to work today. Coffee emoji, sunshine emoji, and this emoji. I feel it. The emoji. Because we're into that kind of weird time of the summer. It's not woohoo, it's summertime, and it's not, oh God, we better hurry up, it's back to school. It's kind of that, oh geez, we got to start looking at the binders and the pencils in the school and start planning the lunches and start it's that slow climb towards, and then we have September long weekend, which is the last kick at the cat, and then it's summer. It's gone. Polar Bear is here on Twitch. Good morning, Polar Bear. KDD4380. We've got Tickler08 and Katalis on TikTok. Good morning to you. Happy Monday. Welcome. Molly's here on Twitch. Nick is here on Facebook. Good morning, Nick. Oh, yes. Jason Scalata, apparently a super baseball fan. Today is Baseball Lovers Day today. So, and Jason, apparently, he was telling me he has been all over the place for baseball. Pretty cool. Have you ever been to a Major League Baseball game? It's Baseball Fan Day today. Jason was telling me he was in Toronto when it was the Sky Dome in the 90s, the old Metrodome in Minneapolis, and San Francisco Giants Stadium on the Bay. Also watched Blue Jays play an exhibition game at the old Winnipeg Stadium back in the 90s. That's a lot of baseball, Jay. A lot of baseball. I've seen some ball at the Metrodome in Minneapolis. I've been to Target Field, and I've been to Dodger Stadium twice, and I've been to the one in Denver. I can't remember what that is. Mile High? No, I can't remember. Anyway, let me know on Facebook or in chat this morning because it is Baseball Fan Day today. If you're a fan of baseball, love to know if you went to some Major League Baseball games and where you've been to the stadiums this morning. Trev Webb is here on Twitch. Rhonda Party's here on Facebook. Good morning with the sunshine. Good morning, Rhonda. Nice to see you. Hope you had a great weekend. Thanks, Nick. Thanks for the encouragement. I appreciate that. Elvin is here on TikTok. Thanks, Alvin, for dropping by. Sorry. Sonia Martinez. I got a little excited. Thanks, Sonia. Good morning. Yes, thanks for being here. And Alvin Ryan is also here on TikTok this morning. And Mavis is here from Minnedosa. Jason says, I took the call train from Oakland to San Francisco twice when I was in California for a hockey tournament. The Cal train? Okay. Zuba Bernice says there's already school going on in the U.S. They do go back a lot earlier. I think in North Dakota they are going back on the 27th, I believe. So they've got like a week or two left to holidays, I believe. I'll have to double check that. But yeah, I saw in California and in Florida, some southern states, they're already headed back to school. That's it. Summer is sliding away on us. So get outside, enjoy the beautiful temperatures, enjoy the weather, and enjoy the last few weeks of holidays. 3 weeks to go until the kids are back. Good morning, Jason Coop, who's joining us on TikTok this morning. Also to Antoine. Good morning, Antoine. Welcome, and nice to see you. Bailey Hound is here on TikTok as well. Good morning, Bailey. Jason also says, I sat behind the plate at the Bay stands. It was awesome in San Francisco. My daughter got on the Jumbotron at the Colorado Rockies baseball game. It was so cool. She was like a year old, and likely because she was like the most adorable baby ever, and we had just sat her down on the ground, her little car seat on the ground at the game as Dad was getting a hot dog, and lo and behold, this guy, my wife taps me on the shoulder and says, there's a guy with a video camera next to you. And I turned around and went, oh, cool, thinking he was taping me. No, he was down. He was shooting Liberty with this camera. I thought, what the hell is this guy doing? He was with a crew. It wasn't like, some creep with a cell phone. And I'm like, oh, where are you? What are you guys with? What's going on? And the guy behind him goes, look up there, pal. And I look up at this like huge scoreboard, and there's Libby. She's like 50 stories tall and 100 stories wide. It's really cool. And up there, and then everyone's like in the stadium, oh, and I'm like, holy crap, that's my kid. That's my kid. And so I grabbed my video camera to get it, and I just caught like the last 2 seconds of it. Because I was just like, oh, that happened pretty fast. So anyway, happy baseball day today. And again, let me know on Facebook chat, in Twitch chat, what baseball stadium you've been at and how much fun you had, because it is baseball day. Let's do yesterday's good thing. Yesterday's good thing. We'll continue to welcome folks in. It's a Monday. This is a slow start to the day. People will be just coming in here, there, and everywhere as the show goes on. So let's move things along, shall we? Let's type in GT and then a dash, and you tell me what was good about your day. Quentin had the kids out doing some target practice with their slingshots. Check this out. All right. Neighborhood kiddies, you've been warned. Yeah. Very good. Oh, with the slingshots. Oh, and here's his sister. Not to be outdone. Who's the better shot? Who's the better shot? Or are they pretty equal? They're already out there like their dad wanting to kill some food. Dad, can we go kill some food today? Well, sure, honey. Grab your slingshot. Let's go kill some food. Let's do it. Oh, my gosh. Tosh saw a beaver. Why does this creep me out? This kind of creeps me out. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. That's our national animal right there. There he is, little beaver. They do have a big tail, don't they? Very nice, Tosh. Where was that at? Where did you see a beaver, Tosh? That wasn't like in Brandon in your backyard, was it? Oh, just something scurrying through the grass like that just gives me the heebie-jeebies. Heebie-jeebies. That's cool. Very good, very good. Thank you for sharing that. All right. What else do we got? Tosh also sent some pictures of the kids. Great weekend. Having some fun with the fam. Okay, where'd you see that beaver, though? That wasn't in Brandon, was it? Oh, all of a sudden, those pictures disappeared for a second. They will come back, though, Tosh. I'm sure they'll load again. Who else do we have here? Well, the Northern Lights. Jeff saw these amazing Northern Lights, and maybe you did, too. Bernice is a little upset that she wasn't here for it. Mother Nature's little show. And here are some of the pictures from the Northern Lights that danced over Manitoba and Saskatchewan. Yes, very nicely done, Jeff. Very nice. Boom. All those colors. Wow. Tosh says the beaver was at the Riverbank Discovery Center Trails. Oh, okay. That's really awesome. These are the Northern Lights dancing. And, the cameras just don't do it justice, do they? I mean, when you see them up close, personal, in, real life, it's pretty amazing. So, if you had a chance to see the Northern Lights, that's awesome. They could be the best in a generation, could be the best we've ever seen in a lifetime. I'm just trying to make Bernice feel bad. Bernice, I think they were the best ever seen in the history of the universe, actually. I think NASA had commented that we will probably never, ever see anything like this again. Bernice, where are you? Where are you? It was such a good thing. I'm kidding. We'll see them again. Hey, look it's Cindy Crew. Oh, Cindy and the girls. Nice. You guys were busy cooking on the weekend. I can only imagine you had just a little bit of fun. Look at they got trouble all over their faces, written all over their faces. And Zumba Bernice is like, no, please tell me it wasn't the best ever. It was pretty good. Oh, here we go. Now the pictures have come through. We got to get the pictures of the kids. There we go. Thanks, Tosh. Look at this. They're enjoying the pool. I used to have one of these pools. I don't know where it is. We never used it this year, but that's a great pool. I have that exact same pool somewhere. I got to dig it out. That just looks fantastic. And, of course, they got a fire going. There's kitties. And lots of walking down at the riverbank. And you got to finish it off with a little bit of ice cream. Of course you do. That is awesome. Yesterday's good thing. Nick says, GT, I did a bit of traveling on the weekend. Killarney on Saturday, Winnipeg on Sunday, and even managed to find a jersey. Nice! Oh! Do it. Courtney is eventually going to lay the hammer down on you. It's going to be... You're in that stage of the relationship where, you can still have your jerseys. And then about 5 years in, she's going to say, really, Nick, do you need to spend all that money on these jerseys? Really? Because you should be, buying me flowers. And really, you probably should. That's great. Getting some new jerseys and finally met Tasha in person. Sunseekers Unite. That is awesome. Yeah. Hashtag Sunseekers Unite. That is so cool. Good morning, Rhonda on TikTok. Good to see you. And also, Jamie Hiller is here too. Hi, Jamie. That's very cool. Quentin said having the kids out with the slingshots means, you got to teach the kids life skills. And he's all about the life skills. That's awesome. Cindy says the GT for her with the picture of the girls, they spent Saturday catering a wedding. Oh, yeah, they're just so fantastic. Just awesome. And, of course, Tosh was down at the riverbank doing some beaver watching. That is so cool. That is great. Any other GTs? GT, yesterday's good thing. I went on my hot date with Tracy and I for our 30th anniversary. It was fantastic. It was awesome. And thank you again for all the wonderful anniversary wishes. It was great. And then I did some naked lawn mowing, which I like to do out at Tracy's family farm. That was a big success. However, I don't know if you can see it on the camera. I did get a little bit of raccoon eyes. Can you see it? Is the lighting good enough? I might have to get a little closer to the camera. Hang on a second here. Hang on a second. Can you see it? It's calmed down a little bit. So if you're getting raccoon eyes, yeah, you can see it. Oh, you can? Okay. It was really, Saturday was really bad. That moment you take your sunglasses off and you're like, what the? Oh, no. It's been a long time. Like, winter vacation type of thing that's gotten away on me. Okay, so you guys, you can see it if it's up close, but it's calming down now. So I won't tell you what's going on in other parts of my body because, naked lawn mowing means that the sun is pouring down on every inch of the old stud muffin over here. It is a little bit of a tough couple nights of sleep, if you know what I mean. That sun is still intense. Although those mornings are chilly, the sun is still intense. So kids, be careful. Be careful if you're out there in the sun. Okay? All right. Thank you for yesterday's good thing. Appreciate it. Let's move on and get right into the Olympics after one of our sponsors is mentioned, Auto Fashion. If you have hail damage, you know where to take your car. Our friends at Auto Fashion. Need your car all fixed up, cleaned on the inside? You take it to our friends at Auto Fashion. It's not detailing. It's fine auto finishing. Locally owned and operated. You'll find them at 255 17th Street North behind Lee's Buffet next to the car wash. Paintless Dent Repair. They're MPI accredited. They'll take SGI claims too. They've got a courtesy car for you when you get your car all fixed up. And again, you can get a $50 restaurant gift card when you take your claim to Auto Fashion in Brandon. They're in the neighborhood of the Lady of the Lake, the North 40, kind of in that area of 18th Street, just one over on 17th Street North. Elkhorn Resort, Clarso Nordic Spa. Got a quick note for you about ribs on Wednesday. They have had to postpone until next Wednesday. They have a private function that they're going to need the Tiki Bar for at the Elkhorn. So no all-you-can-eat ribs this Wednesday, but it will be back next Wednesday, okay? There is a private function they're going to need the location for. So just if you can make note of that or spread the word that no all-you-can-eat ribs this Wednesday, but they will be returning next Wednesday, which is the 21st of August. $25 all-you-can-eat ribs on Wednesdays in July and August at the Elkhorn Resort Clarso Nordic Spa. And don't forget, they've got their Sunday all-inclusive package. It's a Sunday-only package. You get two Clarso Nordic Spa passes, a $50 food and beverage credit valid at Buffalo Bar and Clarso Bistro. And that's all for just $339. So the overnight stay on Sunday, the 2 spa passes, and $50 to be used for food and beverage, just $339 at Elkhorn Resort Clarso Nordic Spa. And Sky Dancer Casino opens 7 days a week and 24 hours Thursday through Saturday, just 88 minutes from Brandon in Belcourt, North Dakota. We're going to give you a chance to win tickets to see Nelly in concert this Saturday at the Sky Dancer Casino, coming up after 7:30. More Than Music is the contest we're going to play. So we've got 4 days to play, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. What we're going to do is it's called More Than Music because Nelly has done a lot more than music. He's one of these artists that's been on television. He's got product placement. He's got a clothing line. And so each day this week, we're going to show you Nelly more than music. And then at the end of the week, we're going to take the correct caller through on the win line to win 2 tickets to see Nelly outdoor show this Saturday at the Sky Dancer Casino in Belcourt. SkyDancerCasino.com. And that is a great place to check out to see if you want to get yourself a room, whether it be this weekend or any weekend, the water park, the restaurants, the gaming, and more. SkyDancerCasino.com. Nick says, if you're mowing the lawn naked, we're lucky if raccoon eyes is the worst thing that we see. I'll show you the other stuff. Hang on. No, we can't do that. We'll be booted. Completely destroyed off the internet. Coming up, if you missed the closing ceremonies of the Olympics, we're going to show it to you. And do we have time now? Yeah, well, we might be able to kind of sneak that in. Let's see if we can sneak this in. Tom Cruise ending the Olympic Games. Canada did good. Our best Olympic Games ever. But the star of the show was Tom Cruise coming in. I don't know how he does this. It's pretty amazing. Here he is at the top of the Olympic Stadium. And just to stand there, all hooked up, like, look at, I got to give the guy credit. Like, look at how high he is. Are you nuts? You're kind of half crazy if you're going to stand this high up there and then just completely jump down. Are you kidding me right now? This is insane. That is insane. You can tell he loves this stuff. He does his own stunts all the time in like the Mission Impossible stuff. And, you know, for him to be that high and then swoop down, and then I'm like, okay, this is pretty cool. This is the end. And no controversy at the end of this year's at the end of the games, unlike what we saw at the beginning. Here he comes. He's like, I made it. The look on his face is like, did you see me? Did you see me? I thought I was going to go splat. Oh, and then someone just grabs him and kisses him. And I'm like, yeah, what are you supposed to do? Like, what? Hey, stop and take a picture. Well, I kind of got a job to do here, guys. Yeah, high five. Congratulations. Way to go, guys. Way to go. I'm Tom Cruise. Did you know, like, he's like 60-some years old? He's pretty good. He's doing pretty good for his age, I'd have to say. He's doing pretty good. I wouldn't be able to drop down from the top of the Olympic Stadium, and I'm 60. Well, I'm 50. I couldn't do it. There he goes. More high fives. And I'm like, okay, is he going to get to the stage? Yes, he gets to the stage, and up he comes. Big fist pump. He's in great shape. Here he comes. What's going to happen? Well, calms the crowd down. Let's just get this job done. Hello to you. Hello. I think I'm here for an Amazon pickup. This is the world's most famous Amazon pickup guy. There he is. I've got the flag. I got it. All right. Now what do we do? Where do we go from here? That was the question. I'm like, well, he should go all the way back up. It should be a bungee cord. No, because down below, show it. Down below, we're going to hook this up to a motorcycle. Yes. It's going to Hollywood. The next Olympic Games are going to be in Los Angeles in 2028, so let's get this thing rolling. Off he goes. Yeah, let's go. And he leaves the stage. No more high fives. No, he's just going too fast. Yeah, step back, kid, step back. He's coming through here. So the Olympic flag is headed to Los Angeles as we say goodbye to Paris. And so what happens next? How is he going to swim? That was what I'm watching this. I'm like, does he go down to the beach and then jumps in the, no, he's going to drive through the streets of Paris. Here he comes. Oh, like Mission Impossible stuff. This is great. Then I'm thinking, stay away from the tunnel. Princess Diana was ripping through Paris. You better slow down, mister. That's all I could think of when I'm watching this. Is like, you keep it slow, dude, because, safety first. Oh. He's going up the backside of a Hercules airplane. Okay. I bet you none of this was pre-recorded. I bet you this was all done live. Yes. And okay, we're ready for takeoff. And then over Los Angeles. And yeah, because this is, now we're going to get into the Mission Impossible skydive. Here he is again. Any chance he can get to be death-defying, he's pretty incredible. Off he goes. This guy is nuts. He is certifiable nuts. Incredible. And there he goes. Okay, so Tom Cruise is falling to Earth. And how much longer is this? He gets to Earth. Okay, then he runs across the field. He hitchhikes to the Hollywood sign, and he's hooking something up. And we're thinking, he's vandalizing the Hollywood sign. That's big trouble. You can't really normal people can't really get all that close to do anything to the sign because, they don't want it graffitied up and stuff. But there he is. It's Tom Cruise. And what he was doing is he was stapling a whole bunch of zeros to the wood to create the Olympic rings. How ingenious is that? And then the girl on the bike takes the flag and she goes down to the beach where they have a big concert. And so that's where Blink 182 is. Or was it the Red Hot Chili Peppers? I can't remember. But they did a big beach show, and that's it. Then the games are over. But no controversy other than, holy cow, Tom Cruise is nuts for all those stunts. Pretty good. All right, let's take our first beach break of the morning. We're just going to join Bernice in Florida, the Sterling Sands in Florida on this Monday. Let's do that now, and we'll be back with more food, fun places, and mayhem in just a second. Oh, what can we play to kickstart your Monday? How about this one right here? Let's go, Sun Seekers. Here we go. To the beach we go. Let's do it.
Between my toes, waves crashing to and fro. Underneath the palm trees, feeling the warm breeze. Sunshine on my face. Putting me in a daze. No need for worry. Just paradise, paradise. skies above, the ocean's undertow. Cruising in my flip-flops, watching the dolphins show. Surfboards, bikinis and barbecues in the sand. In this tropical paradise, we all understand. Living for the beach, loving every single sun. Lay in this reggaeton heat, gotta dance the night away. My heart beats with the rhythm of the waves crashing. Forever in love with the sun. We keep on basking. With the sun, we keep on basking. Blue skies above, the ocean's undertow. Cruising in my flip-flops, watching the dolphins show. Surfboards, bikinis and barbecues in the sand. In this tropical paradise, we all understand. Living for the beach, loving every single sun. Lay in this reggaeton heat, gotta dance the night away. My heart beats with the rhythm of the waves crashing. Forever in love with the sun. We keep on basking. With the sun, we keep on basking.
Basking in the sun, and we are going to get a lot of that sun today and through the week. Actually, we're in for a gorgeous week. Taking a look outside in southern Manitoba. Again, that is Sterling Sands Beach Cam in Destin, Florida, for a Monday morning. Coming back to southern Manitoba, we are in for a beautiful day today. We'll warm up quickly. I know we're in single digits. It's a little bit chilly, but we'll hit 26 degrees. Just gorgeous today. Sunshine 26, 28 for Tuesday. 27 in the sun Thursday, 29 on Friday. And here's the thing, we'll get some rain to break up the week, and that'll be on Wednesday. I think that's pretty much a perfect forecast. If you want some rain, you want to have it midweek and not messing up your weekend. So looks as if it's going to be great weather-wise this week for whatever you've got planned. If you're on vacation this week, if you've got something going on outside, some kind of special event, it looks like it's going to be pretty good for you. 23 days left until that first day of school. And as Bernice had pointed out earlier this morning, some kids south of the border are already headed back in this heat. Bernice down in Florida this morning. Oh, she's warm down there. And Southern California, Southern Nevada also really warm. What was the highlight of your weekend? Anything else that we missed on the weekend? Did you go anywhere cool? Did you eat anything awesome? I know we shared a lot of our stuff in yesterday's Good Thing, but I just want to make sure that we got everything from your weekend shenanigans. Your weekend shenanigans. Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. I had some other, somebody had eaten something pretty darn amazing that I wanted to share. Check the second video. Tosh said there's another video. Is it more beaver? I have to be careful. It's more beaver. More beaver. Tosh had a run-in with a beaver. I think he's getting a little too close for me here. No, I don't think that's... I know I'm a scaredy cat. We should have had Sunseekers Unite moment with Quentin's kids because they have their new slingshots. No, that would be bad. No, we don't want to take out a beaver, do we? Well, I guess farmers don't like beavers, right? Because they dam things up and kind of mess with the water and all that stuff. But Very cool, Tosh. Very cool. Tosh, mixing it up with the wildlife. Mixing it up with the wildlife. Oh, how about we start with some of this? This is good. Kelly was in Rosenort, and I am a sucker for a clubhouse sandwich. Kelly says that the Lily Stone in Rosenort, if I'm ever in Rosenort, apparently their clubhouse, and that looks like that's a pretty solid looking clubhouse there you had. Very nice. Oh, look at the mayonnaise coming out. Oh, my God. I need this first thing in the morning. I want a clubhouse sandwich. Onion rings and fries. Oh, man, that looks fantastic. Just a little cafe there. Thanks for sharing. Oh, I'm a sucker for a clubhouse. You know who has a good clubhouse in Brandon, a little closer to home, is Comfort Kitchen. Oh, my God. And, of course, they're using their Kuiper's bread, and they load up the turkey and the bacon. I love that stuff. Good stuff. Thanks, Kelly. Glad that you had a nice weekend with that. Thanks for sharing your clubhouse with us. And Barry was at the Beach Hut in Killarney. Is it Derek who's a big fan of the Beach Hut in Killarney? And he shared these pictures, some weekend eats with some bacon and some cheese. You always love bacon. The Beach Hut in Killarney. Now, summertime beach burgers. Aren't they fantastic? That is a good-looking burger right there. There he is. At the Beach Hut. I have got to check that out sometime. Never been. One of my beach spots is the Dairy Isle in Minnedosa. If I'm going to go for a beach burger, just because it's a little bit closer than Killarney is. But, yeah, that's pretty awesome. Okay, what else we got for you this morning? So it's baseball fan day today, and Jason was telling us about the places that he's seen a baseball game. Nick's been to a Gold Eyes game. Cindy went to a Blue Jays game about 30 years ago. Mike goes to Seattle every year to watch a Jays game. That's pretty cool. Basically, that's his Jays fix for the year. Linda says, I saw the Blue Jays play Kansas City at the Sky Dome in the 90s, but I also caught a ball during their Grapefruit League game in Lakeland, Florida in 1988. I think Linda still got the ball. That's pretty cool. Marianne says, it's on my bucket list. Love to go to Toronto and also go to watch the Blue Jays in Seattle. Something about the Jays in Seattle that people seem to like. If you get a chance to go to Target Field in Minneapolis, it's not all that far. I think from us in Brandon, it would probably be, 10 hours, maybe? A 10-hour drive? It's 4 from Fargo, 5 from Grand Forks. Yeah, it'd be 10 hours or so. And it's a beautiful park. Target Field is gorgeous. And there's not a bad seat in the house, and the food. I think baseball has the best food. What do you think of that? You know, when it comes to sports, what sport, in your opinion, has the best food? I think it's baseball, hands down. And I'm not the world's biggest baseball fan. I like baseball, but I think it's because if you've been to a baseball game, it's not the most fast-moving sport in the world. You're all just sitting there. People are visiting. People are drinking beer. So what food or what sport has the best food? Quentin says darts. What food do they have at darts? I've never been to darts. I don't even know where you would go to watch darts. Is it a liquid diet? Is it all booze? Is that why you're saying that? I'm thinking, you know who has the worst food is basketball. Oh my God. Went to a basketball game and they had like chicken fingers, and not that I have anything against chicken fingers, but it was like, bruschetta sandwich and chicken fingers. It's just like, I don't know if I like this. This isn't what I want. I want bacon wrapped, and I want footlongs, and I want. Oh man! Last time I was at a Twins game, they had like a super dog. I think it was a little bigger than a foot. It's a 2-footer. Should have had a picture ready for that. But Quentin says pub food, so yes, liquid diet. Okay, I could accept that answer. I'll just type in Minnesota Twins hot dog. Maybe one of my posts, because I took a picture of this gal. She had a big one. A big one. Oh, man. Ooh. Yes, this is $27. Get yourself, it's called the Boomstick. It is a 2-footer, and it is from Target Field in Minneapolis. And this is what it looks like. Do you think that you could take this? This is why baseball has the best food. I'm sorry. Look at this. Ho, 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 ho! Whoa! We got ourselves a winner. The Boomstick. Boom. That's what happens to your toilet after you eat this. Kaboom! Woo! Target Field. Thank you. It comes with its own box, and it's like a suitcase box. Isn't that nice? Oh, man. That is, it comes with the sauerkraut and the onions and the jalapenos. It looks like there's even some refried beans on there to add to the excitement of the next day. Quentin says, looks like you'd be mapping out rest stops all the way home after having the Boomstick. I don't even know if you would make it that far. I think the action begins when you're halfway through. I think it's marked on the box. This is bathroom break. Once you have eaten half of this, it's best to be very, very close. That is huge. And, for $27, look, come on, that's not bad. When you're thinking that, a family of 3 goes to chicken restaurant in Portage, fast food place for $70. You get 2 of those, almost 3 of them. Way to go, Target Field. Does it come with a free toilet brush? A plunger. It probably should come with the plunger. This is your they shouldn't call it the Boomstick. They should just call it the plunger. Go to the Target Field. Can I get 2 plungers, please? They come with a complimentary plunger. Yikes. Wow. Move over, Costco hot dog. Although those ones are only $1.50. Anyway, yes, there you go. There you go. So Adele got engaged over the weekend. Are you a fan of Adele? She got engaged. She announced it at a concert in Germany, apparently. Yes, she is going to get married. There she is. There is her boyfriend, I guess now fiance. And so, yeah, they've been apparently together for quite some time. There they are telling secrets at a basketball game, probably not enjoying the food. There she is. She's pretty awesome. One of the more popular singers. And I think she's been married before, if I'm not mistaken. Rich Paul is the guy's name, a prominent sports agent. They've been dating since 2021. The couple, who have kept much of their relationship private, have nonetheless shared glimpses of their happiness in public displays of affection at sporting events. The engagement announcement came when a fan proposed to Adele during the show, prompting her to reveal that she's already set to marry Paul, marking an exciting new chapter in their relationship. Molly says, do you know if it's true that she picked her son's nose or something? That's what people always say at my work about her, that she picked her kid's nose? Well, you can pick your friends, and you can pick your friends, but you can't pick your family. But what's that saying about picking nose and family? Adele, nose picking? What the hell? Oh my God. No, this is the story. I'm glad that let's get right to the facts. The Tyler Glen Show investigative reporting team is on the case. Thank you for this, Molly. And we have quickly found out that this is breaking news. Adele says that her most disgusting habit is she picks her nose and flicks the snot onto the floor. This is breaking news. Again, she has said that it's unfortunately it's her most disgusting habit. I apologize if you're eating, by the way. And I'm quoting Adele. Now, actually, I'm going to show this because I don't want you to think this is fake news. This is a quote from Adele here. You know, when you pick one and you put it in your hand and you roll them around and you flick them, and if you're saying, ooh, you're lying because everybody does it. They're boogies. Oh, my God. If that wasn't bad enough, she went one step too far to admit she picks her husband Simon and 3-year-old son's nose too. Oh, you're right, Molly. See? Oh, my God. That's probably why they're divorced, because he thought to himself, why are you picking my nose? Why? Why, Molly? Why, for the love of God, why? Now, oh, my mom's going to kill me. My mom, she's going to be very upset. My mom is a pimple popper. And my dad is a hairy guy. And the most gross thing I witnessed as a young person was my dad saying, oh, my back is all itchy. And my mom saying, oh, look at you, got a juicy one. And I remember thinking, what the fuck? What is wrong with my parents? My dad's like, oh, can you take care of that for me? Oh, I'd love to. And then they made a show about it on TLC. Isn't there a show on TLC like Pimple Popper? The gross things people do. Insane. And picking somebody's nose, I mean, that's crazy sauce. Unbelievable. I think you just, that's really out of the realm of sanity as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, that's crazy. I think I'm a little lightheaded. I think I'm a little grossed out. I'm not even going to repeat that, Quentin. Because it's just too gross. Somebody could be having breakfast cereal, for God's sake. Oh, my God. It's awful. It's awful. Wow. Lindy says gross. Mama Jaya says, ooh, yeah, no kidding. Lindy says probably trimming his nose hairs. My niece is a sunburn peeler. Oh, my God. We could have a show. What is the disgusting habits of your friends and relatives? Adele picks her husband's nose and her son's nose when she was married. Likely the reason for their divorce. How old would her son be now? Because this article, 2016, he was 3. So, quick math. That was 8 years ago, 8, 9, 10. He'd be 11 now. Wonder if she does it now. 11 years old. Oh, my God. Zumba Bernice says, the pimple poppers, yet it's hard to stop watching. I don't get it. I just don't get it. It's, yeah. Anyway, let's move along because my stomach, if it was, it's doing loop-de-loops. She's a loop-de-loopin'. She is loop-de-looping all over the place. Oh, my God. Quentin said this. This is timely, Quentin. This is timely. You're not going to like this, kids. You're not going to like this. Objects in the mirror are closer than they appear. And the object that is in the picture is Mariah Carey. All I want for Christmas is you, baby. All I want for Christmas is you. You're the only thing I need. And why would I mention something like that? Because this weekend, Mariah Carey announced that she is going on tour again. Her Christmas tour is gearing up again. And it was in the news this past weekend. And, of course, it was funny when they did the whole countdown thing and Mariah Carey explodes out of the big brick of ice again because it's August and it's already time to start talking about Christmas. And so she breaks free and she's like, I'm coming Ryan. And then they played the video, All I Want for Christmas Is You. And the newscasters are like barfing on the set. They're just like smacking their heads and going like this, like, oh, God. Oh, my God. But it's up there with the pimple popping. I'm sorry. It's like, oh, God, it's gross. But yet there's millions of people watching this and listening to it. Mariah Carey's song, All I Want for Christmas Is You, is the biggest song on planet Earth, bar none. It is the biggest song, bigger than any song ever recorded in the history of music. And so get ready for it. Buckle up. Get your mistletoe ready because it is coming. Thank you for that reminder, Quentin. And it's practically here. In fact, I think I'm going to start listening to some of that Christmas music today. I mean, we've had Spirit of Halloween has been open for 12 days already. Come on now. Mama J says she starts thawing out soon. She's thawed or unthawed. No, unthawed is freezing, right? Is it thawed or unthawed? When you thaw something, you're unfreezing it, right? Unthaw. I get those confused all the time. Yes, I'm one of those people. Sunrise Credit Union with 19 locations across southwestern Manitoba. An opportunity for you to come in and visit Sunrise Credit Union and see what they have to offer as far as these beautiful interest rates are concerned. Wait a second, Tyler. Beautiful interest rates? I thought interest rates were bad when they're high. Yes, when you want to borrow, they are terrible. But when you've got money to put away, they can be fantastic. You could be sitting on a gold mine. If you've got a little cash set aside, you could get a 6.96% maximum annual return with Sunrise Credit Union. 7%, that is great. That's making lemonade out of lemons as far as the interest rate goes. 6.96% maximum annual return with no management fees or commissions and 100% participation rate. You receive the whole gains of the market-linked GIC over the term up to the maximum rate. To learn more, visit sunrisecu.mb.ca. Co-ops of Westman, you're at home here. We'll have another Taste It Tuesday coming up tomorrow. Some delectable item from Co-op Gold. Oh, it's a premium product, but it's a store brand at your local co-ops of Western Manitoba, where they're looking for harvest heroes. Answer a few quick questions at coopsofwestman.ca to nominate your harvest hero to win one of 5 prizes valued at $500 each to be used towards the purchase of fuel from your local co-op. Coopsofwestman.ca, Heritage, Pembina, Twin Valley, Valley View, Boundary, Neepawa Gladstone Co-op, and Hamiota Co-op too. Excuse me. And Leon's Furniture Superstore ends Wednesday. The sale ends Wednesday, the store-wide super sale. When you go to Leon's, there'll be black tags on furniture. Get you an additional 15% off the already low prices at Leon's. And other than the taxes and the fees, don't pay till 2026 with 0% interest and no monthly payments at Leon's. Again, you'll find them at 3635 Victoria Avenue. And before you go into the store, you can see what they've got online to pick out exactly the style, the color, what it is you're looking for, and, print it off or take a screenshot and take that and show the salesperson. And they would love to see you at Leon's Furniture Superstore at 3635 Victoria Avenue in Brandon. Okay, so a school worker has been jailed for stealing chicken wings. And if you were here earlier this morning, you already know this is insane. Chicken wings. So what? I mean, theft is a big problem. But you can't believe how many chicken wings this lady stole. She stole $1.5 million in chicken wings. 1.5. Like, I love chicken wings. I love chicken wings almost to $1.5 million worth to take. How does this even happen? So a South Suburban school worker has pled guilty to stealing $1.5 million worth of chicken wings. Vera Liddell was the food service director for Harvey School District. Prosecutors accuse her of stealing massive amounts of food meant for take-home meals for students during the pandemic. Court records accuse her of ordering more than 11,000 cases of chicken wings from the school district's food provider, then picking up the order in a district cargo van. Oh, so she blatantly just ordered a whole shitload of food in the boxes, by the case, and then used the school van to go pick up the wings. And then she loaded the wings into her own car. That's a lot of chicken wings. And so if you had $1.5 million in chicken wings and you could only pick one flavor, no, and then that's the first thing people are going to say. Well, I could just have all these wings and I'd have this flavor. Nope. One flavor for all of them. And why is it buffalo? Why do we love buffalo so much? If you had $1.5 million in wings, I know already you're going to do them in the air fryer because all the sun seekers do although I'll tell you, this weekend I did some in the smoker. Oh my God. Guys, you got to try them in the smoker. They're just so fantastic. And you know how chicken wings are a touchy one because they're fatty and they pop and sizzle when you did them in the oven. And then when the air fryer came along, we're like, thank God we put them in the air fryer and they get nice and crispy. They're a lot quicker in the air fryer. But if you can throw them in the smoker and leave them all afternoon like I did on Sunday, they are super crispy. They're super delicious and, of course, super smoky. But what flavor? What flavor of sauce? Do you put any sauce at all on your chicken wings? I like the buffalo. Mama J says, my kid would be excited. She wants chicken wings for every meal, just plain. You know, Trace is like that too. She likes salt and pepper. And I have to be honest, it's pretty good. Not my favorite, but salt and pepper is pretty good. Brings out the flavor of the wings. I need a smoker, Mama J says. Oh, yeah, they're fantastic in the summertime. You just throw food in there, come back 6 hours later, done. Cindy says, I could eat chicken wings every day, too. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Quentin says, how about all the wings you could ever have, the flavor of your choice for life, but they need to be boiled? Okay. It's still buffalo. It doesn't change the flavor at all. And I don't care. It's free food. You could boil a sandwich. You could boil a damn ham sandwich. If it's free, I don't care. Have you seen the price of food? Oh, these rich realtors. God, they have no concept. If you're going to boil, you could boil bread, man. I'm going to eat it. It's free. Mama J says salt and pepper or honey barbecue. Cindy says buffalo, but lemon pepper. Okay. I think everybody likes buffalo. But see, everybody, yeah, buffalo is just insane. It's so good. But 1.5 million, that's a lot of wings. That is a lot of chicken. Okay, we got to run. Hey, thanks, Joni, on TikTok. Thanks for dropping by. And Jason, have a great day, guys. We got to move the party over to Twitch, okay? Twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show for hour 2 of the show. That's where we're going. So TikTokers, thank you so much. We'll do this again tomorrow at 7 a.m. Central, 7 till 9. More food, fun places, and mayhem. Still lots to come in hour 2, but we're moving the party over to Twitch. Twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. And again, the podcast is available at 12 noon through TylerGlenShow.com or wherever you get your podcasts. Thank you so much, and we'll see you again tomorrow, guys. Okay, and then we have to say farewell to our friends on Facebook and X and YouTube. Thanks for dropping by. We're moving things over to Twitch. Have a great day, YouTube.